As a trans woman that was suicidal from age 7, I just want to address something. Oftentimes, people will tell me, oh, you weren't suicidal because you were, trans and from transphobia. And look, for the most part, they're right. I had a lot of domestic violence and drug abuse and other things going on in life. The thing was, I did not have a break because when I left the home to go to kindergarten, I was constantly ostracized and told that I was wrong for just existing as I was because I was as feminine as I was. One of the first times I remember being in kindergarten, I was called a faggot because of how feminine I was. And people will say, oh yeah, but you don't have an understanding of, gender properly at that age and yada yada. And you know what? A lot of kids do. I didn't consciously go, oh yeah, well, I relate to this group of people and I must therefore be a woman. No, I didn't consciously really understand that concept. I was just being myself. I was being myself as a kid, doing the things that kids do, and for whatever reason, because of random things like, finger painting and me not wanting to get paint all over myself and yada yada, and the other boys are going blah, 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 not caring, that made me seem like a freak. And transphobia that I experienced at that point was taught by the parents to those kids. I just want you to think for a second what that kind of input does to somebody's psyche. It's not nice to be constantly told that the way you are naturally is wrong and that you shouldn't be like that, and to be someone who I tried to be masculine. I tried to go, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Why am I being singled out and picked on here? What's going on? And I would look at how other people were acting and I would try to behave in that way, and I clearly failed many times over. So what is a trans person supposed to do? We know that conversion therapy doesn't work. We know that hundreds of comments saying, you're a man and you'll never be a woman on a daily basis doesn't work. If not, I would be if it did, I would be the manliest man on the planet. But it doesn't. The only thing that we know for certain is that affirming our gender and living in the way that feels most authentic to us is what brings us the most calm, peace, and happiness. And you're the ones that rain on that parade. So yes, suicidal from age 7 wasn't just because I was trans, it wasn't just because of transphobia. However, it was a big part of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get in the shower. My dance lesson was exhausting. Goodbye.